Oh no, not spooky green stuff.
Hey there everyone, this is Great Cinema here, bringing you another review reaction video. Ooh, and it's spooky season. Yeah.
It's the best time of year.
So we're keeping it spooky themed most of the month here. So, and do you know what we're doing for this
No,
one?
because you wouldn't tell me and you wouldn't let me look at the TV while you set it up.
That's true, because I'm evil.
He specifically asked me to not look at the screen while he set it up.
Yeah, well, what we're doing is a Patron subscriber pick who also kept it spooky. This is from Full Moon.
Ooh, well thanks Full Moon, I love spooky.
Yeah.
What'd he pick?
He picked...
Trick or Treat the... I didn't know Trick or Treat had a sequel!
It's called Trick or Treat, but it is not a sequel to the Trick or Treat you're thinking of.
Oh, well that's disappointing.
This is a movie from, I believe it was, yes, it says 1985.
Oh, well that takes place before the original Trick or Treat.
It has nothing to do with the other Trick or Treat. It's its own thing. See, this is Trick or Treat.
It's not Trick or
where
Treat.
The other one is Trick or Treat with an apostrophe.
Because it's a pirate.
And to differentiate from this.
Yeah, alright.
I've seen this a while back. It was like on Comet. It was showing. I'm like, oh, cool. I'll throw this on as I watched it in the morning, in between work and all that fun stuff. From working from home, and
Jelly.
it seemed okay. Could use a good refresher on it though, but you don't know what the fuck it is, and you've never seen it before in your life. So
Nope.
Complete first time watch for her right here.
Yep.
So you've never heard of this?
Nope.
Don't know anything about it.
Correct.
You just know that there's going to be some Halloween supposedly themeness to this with Trick or Treat. That's about it.
My money's on an anthology, but I could be wrong.
It's not an anthology. I'll let you know that right now.
Well, then there better be some asking for candy at some point, damn it, with a name like that.
Maybe. We'll see. So, since you don't know much all about this, I'm not going to tell you what's going to happen. I'm not going to spoil this crap for you. So, we're going to get to watching this. She's going to see this for the first time, and then we'll talk about it afterwards, see what our thoughts on this are going to be. All right?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Do your thing.
All right, here we go. Trick or Treat.
Always be
Gene
obedient
Simmons.
to my will.
And Ozzy.
Gene Simmons. That's not the exercise guy.
That's Richard Simmons. Gene Simmons is from Kiss. The tongue guy.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
There's a rock and roll vibe to this. I'm gonna let you do that right now.
I could tell that from the cover, honey. It has the 80s, actually has 70s glam on it, but it has the 80s hair.
Christopher Young did the score, though. He's
Okay,
great.
that's a name I know.
Hellraiser, Nightmare Part 2. He's
A
good.
lot of things. He did a lot of things. Got your mouse? Look at that hair.
Ozzy.
You think he's into hair metal at all?
Just a little bit.
I bet that's like that, but it's black. Ew. It's all over your white shirt. See, this is why white is bad.
That's why we wear black. I think he's kind of an outcast. You think maybe he'll get even in some way?
Probably. That's his vest. Bunch of dicks. You didn't even grab your tape?
Ass.
Of course, we gotta make bullying the worst thing ever.
If he's under 18, that's child pornography.
Sometimes, actually kind of a lot lately, I think about some pretty radical things. The one thing that holds me together is you. You get it
He kinda
now.
looks like Hedwig.
You went to this fucking school and you rose above it. I gotta go. Your friend forever. Ragman.
Biggest fan. This is Stan.
That song is so depressing.
And his onstage theatrics.
Is he wearing a
Locally, he was
jockstrap?
the center of a raging controversy.
Rock and roll.
The town council, however, blocked the attempt, citing obscenity and violence in Kerr's music.
And there's an addiction that is reaching an epidemic proportion in our schools.
Some diction?
I am referring to
It's the sex and drugs and the rock and the roll. That hipping and hopping they're all doing. Tell me, how do you deal with them? Do you make it illegal so that way they want to do it more?
If you were a
This is
parent,
teenagers for you.
would you want your kid growing up around rock music?
Yes,
Fuck yeah.
I did. Rocked in the cradle with CCR and AC/DC, yo.
Teenage daughter will bring you down.
Again, rock star Sammi Curr, victim of a hotel fire, dead at age 38.
Well, shit. Just destroyed his whole world there.
His whole world. Nice shirt, though. I like the bands. Are you gonna turn to Satanism? Why are you tearing down all of your hair metal bands? It's not their fault he died in a hotel fire.
He's throwing an emotional tantrum.
It's party time! Yeah! This is the old Nooster coming at you right here! Hey, Ragman!
Can't recognize him here, but that's Gene Simmons.
It is very hard to recognize him with any sort of facial hair.
No makeup and none of that.
No, I've seen him without the makeup.
Yeah,
But
that is true.
Never
But
with facial hair.
older and shaved. Yeah.
He did leave us some great songs, though, didn't he? He spoke to us. He was angry. He was always angry, even in high school.
He stood up for what he believed in, and they nailed him for it. He wanted to play the high school, right? They tried to fuck him over everywhere he went. I know what that's like.
I got something for you. It's the last record of the Curr legacy. He's in here.
Are you gonna play it?
Midnight. Halloween. That was Sammy's idea. Eddie, what you've got in your hands right there is the only copy in the world.
So they're gonna do Satanistic shit with a record that's gonna end up having to be broken. So that...
Don't we always do Satanistic shit with a record?
No.
Play it backwards.
Sometimes we do it with D&D.
No fucking way, man. You said you gotta play it on Halloween.
Yeah, I will. I've got it on tape over there. I think he would have wanted you to have this.
This is very cool.
The word thank you should come out of your mouth.
I'm okay, okay?
Okay, I'm okay if you're okay.
Hi. You're Eddie, right?
Yes,
Okay.
and you're pretty.
Oh,
You know, Tim and the guys, sometimes their humor is a little...
I know.
So are you going to the pool party tonight? Why don't you come by? It's around 8:30, right after they close.
Yeah, good.
Can't tell if she's setting him up to fail or if she is actually trying to be nice. Because this could go either way.
Ragman. Titties!
What are you doing here?
I'm meeting someone.
Doesn't it get tough maintaining this level of creepiness?
Creepiness?
Get lost, metalhead.
If you weren't so creepy, you would know what I'm talking about.
Get him the fuck out of here.
That is how you kill somebody. That is literally how you kill somebody.
Yeah, the 80s. No, not just the 80s. Assholes are in every generation.
They are, but the 80s was a special breed. Very creative bunch.
Hey, metalhead, you're in the stairwell. I want to talk to you.
My mom got home late with the car. If I had known...
Well, that's just tough shit, isn't it?
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna nail every one of those bastards. But I'm gonna nail them.
This is how you create school shooters.
Yeah, I mean, literally.
Yeah.
Maybe if you weren't assholes.
Don't be assholes to the weird kid.
Or, I mean, to anybody. Nobody deserves that.
Anyone, yeah. But especially to the weird kid.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Go play the record.
He needs that tonight. Leslie really should have known better than to invite him to a party where he'd have no friends with her. Gonna play it backwards.
Is you themselves. You're the bait. The bait is you.
He's the bait?
Can we talk about last night?
You set me up. Eat this.
You're dead.
It is. It's telling him to do bad things, just like they say all the records did in the 80s. Just like
Sometimes
the
bad things need to be done.
Judas Priest song. Just do it. The speed walking because we can't run in the library. You can kill him with that.
In the teacher's lounge, you guys are fucked.
Especially since you can kill people with that. Nicely done.
What do you think?
Oh, it's loud, fast, and thrashing.
No, Roger, the message. Come on, man. What do you think? It's meant for me. I do exactly what the message says. And I nail those assholes for the first time ever.
It's a coincidence.
No, that is not a coincidence.
Now, if you want to talk, I'm around.
He's a good friend. Ooh, it's a possessed desk.
Fucking real. Was that message yesterday meant for me?
All part of the plan.
What is the plan?
Nail them all. Remember? Revenge.
What's the plan?
Metal machines. 6-6 crush.
Metal Machine 6-6 Crush. Twinkie.
We spent the entire morning on janitorial detail.
Oh, he probably ruined his Twinkie.
Probably ruined his tape deck too.
How can you listen to this shit?
That's not nice to do to his Walkman.
Where your balls today, white collar?
Do you think I'm a puss? Do you think I'm a wussy fucking weak tit?
Yeah. I think you're emotionally
No,
fragile.
I think you're confused. Because you're not gonna get away with the shit you pulled yesterday.
No, I think you're a psychopath who thinks that it's okay to hurt people.
Did it to yourself, you dumb bitch.
Turn off my gun!
Shut it off.
Turn off my gun! Turn it off!
It's not over yet, man.
That's what you get for wearing a tie in workshop.
It's not over yet!
100%. Should never wear a tie around power tools like that.
Any machine that has a spinning mechanism, no loose clothing, nothing.
Now it's gonna hurt his mom.
It's called a power button, my dude.
Power.
It's the big button.
Good thing it's the 80s. You slam it real good, it'll turn back on too. What nice black candles you have. They're better to romance your demon with. Transferred onto tape.
Is VLP.
Halloween dance.
They don't do those anymore. It's really sad.
Don't be too obvious, dude.
It's the 80s. I don't think he knows how to not be too obvious.
I heard about you and Tim. Are you okay?
Gotta go. Go.
He's starting to become the singer.
Gotta make out in the car. 'Tis the 80s.
It's what you do in the 80s in high school, apparently.
Go.
Why do you gotta go?
What, take a leak?
I guess so. It's gonna kill her.
Ooh.
Oh no, not spooky green stuff.
I love spooky green stuff.
Doesn't look good spooky green stuff.
Oh, hello.
The spooky green stuff is disrobing her.
Nice spooky green stuff. Spooky green stuff is really good.
Apparently, because now she's all but naked.
Maybe we'll get all the way there.
Looks like it. You had to have a good lady jam in there?
Titties! There we go. I think she's enjoying it.
Looks like she's about to come.
Well, hello. Whoa.
How are you gonna correlate that to the tape?
I don't give a sense of humor.
Ozzy!
It's a really good job of like pulling his hair back so it doesn't look like it's in ponytail form. I don't think I've ever seen him with hair that short.
Gonna drive my long steel missile down on your love channel. Deep, deep, you'll beg for more. Now what does that mean to you?
How much you want to bet those are lines from one of his songs?
Probably. I'm not an expert on
I'm
this
not an
music,
expert on Ozzy.
but I wouldn't put it past him to do that.
That would be a fun Easter egg.
Yeah.
White power!
Nice jack-o'-lanterns.
You son of a bitch, what did you do to her?
What do you mean, Sam?
She's in a fucking hospital, man. You could have fucking shit.
Sure she's not dead.
I don't know what you did, but you're getting into some weird fucking shit, man.
I mean, he's not far off.
He's not, but the kid didn't do it.
Not on purpose. At least not to her. Ooh, the fire.
Man, I wish we had jack-o'-lanterns that did that. I bet the squirrels would finally leave him alone.
Has to know what happened to Jeannie.
Cheap thrills.
I'm really starting to get worried.
What did we do to her?
Nail them all.
We can't just go and...
Nail them all. Nail them all. Fuck them.
I think we should end.
No whims. No false metal.
No more, okay?
Leslie.
Man, now come on now.
Leslie.
Leslie has nothing to do with this. No!
Eddie!
Let her in. We'll nail her too.
Tim Haney's father's on the phone. He wants to talk to you.
Go away. Mom? Could you come in here? No, please do not come in here, Mom. Don't
Go outside.
Please. Look, I can't do anything right now, all right? Good. Okay, aspirin and some soup.
Anything to keep you away from my bedroom.
Don't think he likes that. Ah, the Pepsi. That's a cool effect.
It's the stretchy fabric.
Yeah. Yeah, the face. Ah, they did the face thing with the stretchy fabric. It's always a cool practical.
I didn't realize they had that effect back in the 80s.
They did it the year before in Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, you're right. Hmm? There it is.
He's free!
How very pretty.
Demonic beast. Happens to the good old simple love song. I love you. Absolutely sick and bizarre, and I'm gonna do my utmost best to try and stop it.
Utmost best.
Yes, you will, Ozzy. Yes, you will.
These evil people have just got to be stopped.
It's a good way to get funny colors on your TV.
You should be loyal to your hero.
Eddie?
I think your mom will hear that. Did he travel through the power line?
What have you done to your stereo?
Do you know how much that costs?
Pretty decent.
Roger, Roger!
Roger, Roger.
What the fuck is going on? This kid is real shiny. You can't miss it, all right? And when you find it, you've got to destroy it. Okay, I'm waiting on the phone. Okay, Roger?
It's at this point my mom would have taken me to a church and tried an exorcism.
First to play. North Carolina.
It's unlocked.
Criminal masterminds we have. Take the wire. There.
It's just a coat hanger. Ooh, he's got one of the fun thingies that make the zoom zoom noises in his bike. Oh, it's because it's an electric motorcycle bike.
Nice.
Never mind, that makes more sense. Don't play it.
But he's curious.
But he's an idiot.
Like he knows it's demonically possessed.
His friend said fucking destroy it.
Maybe it was his demo and he's embarrassed. Who knows?
Did you get the tape? Did you destroy the tape? You did.
He's lying.
What's the big deal with the tape?
Would you have destroyed it if somebody said, if I called you and said, there's this thing I need you to get and then I need you to destroy it, would you do it?
I'd ask why. And you better tell me the truth.
I will always tell you the truth.
Alright.
There's no reason to lie to you.
Normal?
But he's playing it.
He's an idiot.
I mean, I'm gonna be that curious bitch. I'm gonna play the goddamn tape myself, too.
Even if I tell you it's possessed and demonic and you need to kill it so that way the demon doesn't come out?
Well, I'll play it in a room full of people then.
I'm never trusting you with that, ever.
At least about witnesses. Well, I did tell you to destroy it. Could have been defective.
Hey, Raj. I am a big fan of yours. I have all your records. Shut up!
Play my tape for me tonight or die.
What is it? Absolutely. And what a great album is it?
Right, guys and ghouls. Halloween's here, and you better hold on tight, because we're gonna rock you tonight.
You could sweep up the big pieces, dipshit.
Mom, Stan's here.
I love it.
Remember, you're still grounded, but we start with a clean slate tomorrow.
Oh, honey, be sure and pass out this bowl of candy to the little trick-or-treaters. Bye.
She's a good mom. I like it when parents don't bully their kids. That happened too much in 80s movies.
Raj is gonna play the tape.
Yeah, because I think he's a dipshit.
Well, a demonic entity kind of sprung forth and threatened to kill him if he didn't, so...
Yeah, and it threatened to kill him, not somebody he cares about, so... That was its mistake with Eddie, is it threatened to kill his mom and Leslie.
Judith,
Leslie.
are you playing some Judas Priest?
She's supposed to be a genie?
How'd you get her hair to stand up? Where there?
Eddie?
Magic, she's a genie.
No, I asked you.
Death is preferable to this.
Careful what you wish for, baby.
Have a feet, smaller feet.
Come back tomorrow.
Dude!
What's that?
Well, it's kind of this
No, the music. What's the music?
Music.
Roger put on.
Eddie?
She's really
Judas Priest,
understanding.
smaller feet.
She is adamant about getting that candy. And she got it!
Whoa.
I've done that to kids in our neighborhood before too. Their parents looked at me like, what are you doing to my kid? I'm just like, shh, we get like 4 of you.
Going to a party? I don't think so.
This car is possessed.
Ooh, Christine.
Holy shit.
Are you gonna try and Final Destination?
Right now.
Get out of the car. Honey! Dive out of the fucking window! Jump out of the car.
On the edge.
Get out of the car!
Sorry about your wheels, man.
Thank you. Sure, those of you who are in my class are very tired of listening to me. Without further ado, here they are, the Kickers.
Rock and roll, dude. It's Sammi Curr.
Love how they're just like, yeah, we'll play with you. You don't know what just happened to your fucking lead singer, but sure.
Whatever, man. Just play the gig.
Bro. You really could have come up with a better, like, gotta play...
Maybe he's gonna carry them all. Ultimate revenge.
It's better than the
fuck you gonna do?
Got good moves. Should've just let him fucking play.
Oh, got that electric going. Smoke show.
No. Yep, gotta carry them.
There goes the teacher. That's a good thing Leslie got out. Bye, Humpty Dumpty. Don't take out your own band. Not before the song's done.
Oh, she didn't leave.
She just got in her skivvies.
What are you doing here?
Are you making it with wine bar?
Oh, look, people are getting out.
Roger. Oh, man. Roger, what did you do?
She tried to kill me. And he put Jeannie in the hospital with his voodoo, witchcraft, whatever the hell it is. I just don't want to see you get hurt too, Leslie.
And throw the power up.
He can't. He's not there.
Now! Leslie!
Please, Jim. Stop it.
And now he's a douchebag.
Creep.
Come on, Leslie. Come on.
Thought you were dating Jeannie.
You were such an asshole.
Oh yeah, real gentleman. You care so much about your friend.
I don't want to see you get hurt. Unless I'm the one doing it.
Apparently.
Fucker.
Asshole.
Leslie? Yeah? Wine bar?
What are you doing, man? How do you out of here?
Wine bar, you just stay away from me.
Oh, shit. Come on, now! Come on! Look out!
Fry him.
We've got to kill the power.
Why?
So we can stop him.
Who?
That was a Ghostbuster sound effect.
Of course it was.
We had a deal. Roger! Roger! Let me do one thing right.
Huh? Did it.
Grab your friend.
Roger, man. Roger, man. Roger!
It's your best friend.
Actually, I'm not.
Not dead.
I told you it was Sammy.
Who is that? Sammi Curr, the rock singer? Sammi Curr died last week.
Looks like we better check out the party punch.
It is the 80s.
Hey! That's the guy right there. Eddie Weinbauer.
Hey, you! What are you doing?
I'm coming with you.
Why?
I don't know.
Run to the radio station. Hit up Gene Simmons.
Because he's got a copy, he's going to play at midnight.
See, he only comes out when I play the record backwards and I've destroyed all the copies, so
He's gone. Where did you get this record?
And the realization hits.
there's a midnight tribute. Come on!
11:59.
Yes, it's an extreme emergency. Extremely extreme. Come out of anything that picks up a signal anywhere. Radio and stereo, anything. All right, we gotta get over there.
A world premiere. The only Sammi Curr album never released. We're gonna play this first cut backwards. Crank it up.
Where's it coming from?
Everywhere.
He's loose.
Seven Becker will cut things back up it.
I also have one strange son of a bitch.
Freeze your ass, buddy, or I'll give you a jolt you'll never forget.
Teaser.
Ooh, it tickles.
Back and left in Miss Chelsea boots.
Just the boots.
Turn the radio off, baby doll. Radio's still on.
No more. Jeez, how many fucking radios do you have?
Talk radio. It's just a board, man.
It's electronic. Ooh.
Girlfriend's in trouble.
Not really a girlfriend. Friend, that's a girl. Love interest is in trouble. Love interest.
Still got that baseball bat? You might need it. Why would you go look when you know who's there? Who could it be? Gee, I wonder if it's the creepy thing that jumps through radios. Mom's obviously not home. It's going to be behind you. So you're gonna go get in the car. That also has a radio.
Not bad.
See, Nick?
Fire.
It's kind of cool.
It's what you don't get nowadays with modern movies, because you know, oh, it's just CGI. But back then, makes you wonder how they did it. End of the toilet.
Distracted. I bet that didn't completely...
Yeah, we'll just flush him down. That'll work.
Wait here.
Yeah, car radio. Let's just take the cop car.
Can't get in much worse trouble than you already are.
Watch out! No problem.
Yeah.
That's a one-way street, my dude.
Well, he's going one way.
So do not enter. Cops don't have the ability to change that.
They're cops. They can do whatever the fuck they want when they got the sirens woo-wooing.
Ooh.
Come on. Hang wait here.
I'll be right back.
Don't separate.
Uh-oh.
Oh, so much for that guard.
Where's Gene?
I don't think he was ever there. It was a pre-recorded thing.
My God, what is this? I don't know. You know what he's doing now? He's protecting the tape. Get out after you'll have time to run. But if he doesn't, I need you to run in there, grab the tape, and destroy it.
What about you?
Let me kiss you for luck.
Maybe I'll see you later.
He's gonna sacrifice himself because he's the hero. Therefore, he has to. Can't control the car if he's just in the back seat. That's why he threw it in the back, because he's protected back there.
You're Rock's chosen warrior. Now, show me your stuff. You need me. Because what are you without your fans? What are you waiting for? Now, come on! Rock's chosen warrior is nothing but a fucking whip poser!
What happens when you get to 88 miles per hour?
He goes back in the past where radio doesn't exist.
You're gonna see some serious shit. Oh! You lived?
Did she break the right tape though? Did somebody record that while they were listening to it?
Who knows?
Leaves room for a sequel.
Kissy kissy. Kissy kissy.
Wake up, sleepyheads. It's party time.
End credits.
End credits.
It's always like
Kick you off into
credits.
becoming an absolute pervert.
One last bit of Ozzy.
Well, thank you.
All right, so that was Trick or Treat, the rock and roll semi-horror film from 1986.
Yeah.
What are our thoughts on this one?
This felt more like an action movie than a horror film.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of horror in this. It's got some good supernatural freaky-deaky elements in it. I do like. But mostly the people, when they die, they just kind of explode. And
Or get burnt to a crisp.
And it's a quick cut. You really don't see much in the way of like
No,
gore
the most gory
and
you
shot.
saw was him eating the snake.
Yeah, that was about it. This was rated R. Without the tits and the fucks, this would be like a PG-13 movie today.
Yeah.
I could totally see that. But it was enjoyable. I did like the story.
Yeah. Yeah. It had a very good cohesive story. I like that they actually did make a movie about that because I remember learning about that in high school from the place I worked. I remember my boss talking to me about, how I used to play your Judas Priest records backwards, and it'd say, do it. And he's like, do it to me means a lot of things. He jumped straight to sex as opposed to, I guess the big thing at the time was suicide as opposed to blowing up a
suicide,
school
don't do
or shooting people up, but that is what everybody jumped to was, it's all about suicide and telling you to go kill
Yeah, I think of
yourself.
playing the records backwards. I think of that last episode of Indiana with the one kid who had to play his record backwards with a secret message. And, yeah, but that's mostly what I think of when it comes to that.
I never saw that, so...
Oh, I'll show it to you some other time. But yeah, this one, it had some cameos from some rockers.
Yeah,
the Gene Simmons and the Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy, oh my god. Like, the amount of hair gel they had to put on that man to get his hair to lay like that so it doesn't look like he has long hair, hot damn. He probably had just like an hour-long shower.
The most expensive special effect in the movie.
Yeah. I mean... it's not wrong. But, like, really, though, I did not recognize Gene Simmons with facial hair.
Yeah, and also, this is the title of Trick or Treat, but it's much more music-themed than Halloween-themed.
They did, in fact, however... have trick-or-treating and say trick-or-treat.
It has the setting, it's just not the main course of the movie.
It's not, which is disappointing.
Yeah, like, I would have probably titled this, like, Heavy Metal Halloween, because you get more of what the movie is with that title than just Trick-or-Treat.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess that's why it's Trick-or-Treat, the ultimate comeback. But it says it on the movie's case.
Oh. I guess. Yeah. But
yeah, I agree with you. Heavy Metal Halloween, the ultimate comeback would have made way more sense. Yeah. I'm glad they made a movie about it, though, because it was a big thing in the 80s, and... I liked that Leslie wasn't a twat.
Well, you gotta have that one character who's not a complete twat to the, social outcast, you know?
Well, he had a best friend.
He did. He had a best friend. And he lived. He didn't die.
Thankfully.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't deserve to die. Even if he was stupid.
I mean, you do the thing to me. I said, I'm gonna play the tape.
And this is now why I can never trust you with that.
You can trust me.
No.
What? How often are you gonna get a cursed tape to play?
You never know.
When's the last time it happened to you? Tell me, reveal your secret.
A tape? Nope. I don't deal much in tapes. But I've got other things.
Oh. Other things that are cursed.
You don't know.
I've no doubt.
I could have a cursed MP3 player for all you know.
Yeah. One thing I would do, I would not play it alone. I would play it in front of everyone. Be like, hey, let's check this out. I was told not to play it. I'm curious. Be curious with me.
And this is why I can't trust him.
You can trust me to be me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Can't trust you with this.
I mean, I also would ask you, why can't I play it?
Yeah, but
Roger.
Somebody says, hi, this is an evil, satanic, haunted disc that has a living soul inside of it put in there with black magic. You're going to be like, fucking right it does, and then be like, fat load of shit after you hang up.
I'd be like, fucking cool. Nice.
No.
Yeah.
You're not going to believe a word I say.
Yeah.
You can say that all you want, but the fact remains, if I actually called you and said that, you would not believe a word I say.
I'd want to believe.
You might want to believe, but you're going to say, what has she been smoking? And since I don't smoke things,
yeah,
it wouldn't take much.
But I would do that.
Yeah, you would, which is why I now can't trust you with that. I can trust him if I get kidnapped that he will come find me. But I cannot trust him with my demonically possessed things to not fuck with a demonically possessed shit so that the demon doesn't possess him or harm him in any way. Glad we have that ground rule laid down.
Probably the one that made it demonically possessed in the first place. I'm my kid.
Yeah, you're more likely to find a...
It's me! I'm the demon!
You're not a demon.
I can become one once I burn up in a fire and put myself on a disc. Tape, whatever.
I'm not gonna let you do that.
I'm dead. I can do what I want.
No.
But yeah, you also have your bullied character in this, of course, who shows to be a real asshole.
Super asshole.
Well, you have the main one and his lackeys, but most of it was the main one. So.
You're right, though. It's bullies like that that create school shooters.
Yeah, like you could take this plot and just alter it a little bit, and bam, you got school
You could
shooter.
easily update it.
Yeah.
I mean, like, nowadays, I don't know that rock and roll would necessarily be the mode to go with. I guess you could just put it as death metal, because metal's changed quite a bit. Like, this is now considered, what he was singing in there was considered hard rock as opposed to metal. If you go by today's standards, which it's still considered 80s metal because you can't change what it was, but if you made it today, it would be hard rock. But if you made it into like a screamo band that, like that Bones episode where they found the real human skeleton playing behind the band.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right,
if you haven't
I'll
seen,
take your word for it.
I could show it to you at some point. It's actually pretty fun. The band is interesting. I don't even think I could pronounce it. Anyway, yeah, you'd have to do a heavy metal rock band right now, which would involve lots of screaming and paint and Ghost would be a good band for that.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, I mean, there is some decent music on this. I do enjoy it myself. So.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I love 80s music. I don't love 80s hair.
The hair. Oh, the hair.
But I do have to hand it to the guy that played Sammi Curr. He had a great performer.
Good presence about him and a nice design as well. I did enjoy that.
Yes, he did. Even when he was performing in nothing but a spiky jockstrap. Is that right, Doggo? Yes. Dog says she doesn't care so long as he pets her.
Yes.
Dog right, yes.
But yeah, this has one I'm aware of as a sort of a cult following as well to it.
That makes sense. I can see why.
I mean, 80s, some rockers, some decent music, some practical effects, and not a bad story at all. So yeah, I can see why this was a pick by Full Moon. Thank you, Full Moon, for this. It's a nice one to see for the Halloween season because it's got that theme and it's got that cult status, you know.
It does.
The one you don't see too often.
No.
This is also going to get a 4K release, I believe, later this year as well.
Semi-bummer that we didn't wait for it, but I understand why we're doing it now.
We have to do it now because you gotta do it ahead of time before we release it. So, in fact, I think what I got was able to get. I think this could be a bootleg, just judging by the back, or it's just whatever. I don't know. Could be real.
Maybe it's meant to look like that.
Because trying to find these just in like a DVD format is still pricey because this is cult status, which means whatever was made is kind of out of print by now. So that's why it's good they're having an actual 4K release for this because it'll make it a bit more available.
I hate it that stuff goes out of print. I think it's dumb. Like Ernest Scared Stupid, can't find anywhere. That's out of print too, and that only happened in what, the 90s?
They only make so much because they only sell so much. So...
Lame! Do a reprint.
Eventually, maybe we'll get a whole Ernest 4K box set. Who knows?
That would be cool.
I mean, we're still waiting for the 4K box set of Nightmare on Elm Street. But, you know.
Hey! Whatever that was, you did not need it. Oh, what did you eat?
Yeah, but that'll have its anniversary next year, so maybe they'll announce something then. So
Nightmare will?
Yeah, it came out in 84, so it'll be 40
24.
years.
It's a good time to get out of 4K, 40th anniversary 4K, you know. All in all, though, good movie.
Final thoughts? Good movie, yeah.
Good movie, good story, good cast. I like who they got for everybody. The assholes are perfectly asshole-ish. Oh, I loved how he dished them up, too. Set them right on the fucking teachers. Didn't go and hurt them. Didn't do anything like that.
He just let them be stupid, never aggressive.
And when they almost died, he stopped it because he is not a bad guy.
He's not a killer.
No, he just wanted to fuck him over. And that's fair.
He's just a frustrated teen.
If I were bullied as often as he was, I would be too. Like, fuck that. I'm feisty and fighty, but when there's that many people going after you, what are you supposed to fucking do? You know?
I know.
So, all in all, though, good movie, good story, good ending. The only thing I would have liked to have seen was another scene with Gene Simmons coming back and going, dude, what happened?
That would have been a nice bookend, but they probably could only afford him for one day.
I'm sure you're right.
Yeah.
I'm just, you know, I would have liked to have seen that.
Yeah, it would have been nice to at least see a bit more of him at the end.
Oh, yeah, and I liked Mom, too. She was a good mom.
So, yeah. Alright, so yeah, that was... Trick or Treats.
The ultimate comeback.
The heavy metal Halloween themed movie from 1986. It was released. Cult classic, a pick by our Patreon subscriber, Full Moon. Thank you again. We do love our patrons who give us money. Because, hey, who doesn't? And they have a certain... We have a certain tier where they decided to
you
patron
get to pick a movie.
And pick a movie for us to do like once a month.
Within limits.
Yes.
I have limits.
She does have her limits for the most part, but you've been good with these picks. We do appreciate that.
Fuck yeah, you have.
Yeah.
Pick some really good ones.
Yeah, but if you don't want to, you know, be a patron for that much, we still just have a regular tier where you can like subscribe and see our videos ahead of time, because on YouTube we do wait for a while to publish them on certain dates. But as soon as we get them available to see without any copyright bullshit from YouTube, it'll be on Patreon, so that's cool. If you don't want to do that, then fine, wait on YouTube. Just subscribe to our channel if you like, so you don't miss anything, and give us a like and all that fun crap, and comments. We want to know what your thoughts are on all the movies that we do here. Most of the time I've seen them, but my roommate hasn't seen pretty much anything. Sometimes...
You know, I've seen over 100 movies now because you showed them to me.
Yes. So it takes a while to get caught up. But sometimes even I haven't seen things as well.
I've at least seen the first one of all the classics.
Yeah, so we try to get at least through the big ones. But then we have the subscribers that give us these somewhat hidden gems, more the cult stuff that we don't see too often. So we try to do that as well, and mix with all the more famous, popular stuff. You know, things that people will actually click on our channel to watch sometimes. Yeah. Aside from the ones that are really into the deep dives like that we do on the occasion. So
we do occasionally take some really deep dives and go sparing off into the void.
Yeah, but I like doing the mix. So and this is the spooky month as we're releasing these. So we got new videos every Tuesday and Friday. Maybe
this month only.
And maybe a little surprise here or there. I'm overdoing it for this month just because this is the month to overdo. So.
And don't worry, I'm still tying him away from his computer every now and again to give his poor eyes a break.
Yeah. But it's a lot of fun because we're seeing some good things this month, I feel, and I'm excited to show them to you. So I'm excited for you all to see them and to give us your thoughts on these and any trivia you may have, because that's always wonderful to get.
He loves trivia.
I do. So yes, thank you again for watching this movie and review reaction with us, and we hope to have you for the next one. So until then,
stay spooky.
Bye.